Introducing Worksharp, the wood tool sharpener from Professional Tool Manufacturing. Sharp tools make clean cuts and give you more control. Sharp tools create better detail and help you work with less effort. Sharp tools make for sharp work. But chisels and wood-cutting tools lose their sharpness quickly, so most of the tools we use aren't really sharp and aren't really dull either. We don't stop to sharpen because we'd lose our momentum and have to put up with the hassle and mess of honing and sharpening. But now there's Worksharp, the innovative dry sharpening system from Professional Tool Manufacturing, and there's no longer any reason to cut with dull tools. Worksharp cuts sharpening time dramatically. Worksharp makes sharpening clean and easy. Worksharp is precise, so every time you sharpen, you get the same great results. And with Worksharp, you shape and hone on a single, simple machine. Worksharp sharpens chisels, plane irons, carving tools, lathe tools, and more. Worksharp makes tools so sharp that they'll shave hair off your arms or cut cross-grain in soft wood. Worksharp sharpens tools of any shape with an innovative slotted wheel that lets you see the edge you're sharpening. And Worksharp is so easy to use that you can sharpen and get right back to work without losing momentum. We recently gave woodworkers a chance to test the Worksharp and cut with the tools it sharpens. But first, we explained the way it works and showed them its simple operation.
It's a quick and easy to use wood tool sharpener for chisels, plane irons, and a number of other woodworking tools. We're sharpening here in the sharpening port, which actually comes and sharpens underneath the grinding wheel. So when the wheel is on, we'll actually come underneath and grind the bevel. And when we pull back across the sharpening port, this lapping abrasive will remove the burr on the back side of the tool.
Yeah, okay.
The sharpening port also acts as a heat sink, which is our air cooling system. It's a dry system that will route the air in through the heat sink and wick the heat away from the tool so that you don't overheat the tool when you're done sharpening, and it won't ruin or damage the temper of the steel. We use a glass disc that you adhere a 6-inch adhesive backed abrasive to. Comes in a wide variety of grit selection, so you can perform rough grinding right through fine sharpening and final honing to a mirror polish. There's 4 angles that are set in the machine. You'll select your angle here by placing your thumb on the heatsink and squeezing on the bevel adjustment lever. To sharpen your chisel, first thing we need to do is flatten the back of the tool. Simply come on the top, and you want to lay the tool heel first and come down flat. That will ensure you keep the back face of the tool nice and flat. Simply place it in the sharpening port, and we have a fence in the port that helps keep the tool square during sharpening, so it ensures a nice square bevel edge. And plunge and contact the wheel, and then pull back across the heat sink. You only want to make brief contact with the wheel and then pull back across that lapping abrasive so that there's no burr created on the back side.
Well, it's nice. It's kind of a new experience for me because I haven't done, cut with something this sharp in a long time.
Worksharp also features an innovative slotted wheel, which makes it possible to look through the wheel to see the edge of the tool you're sharpening, not the back of the tool. And this wheel action is so smooth that it makes it possible to sharpen a wide range of carving and lathe tools. Now you can see the edge you're sharpening while you're sharpening.
This is where you'll bring the carving tool up underneath.
Oh, good.
Bevel side up. So as the wheel spins, you'll be able to see through it clearly and see the cutting edge being sharpened.
That's too easy. That's way too easy. Of course, the ease with which you can change from disc to disc, and with the see-through wheel where you can do the contoured ones from the bottom side and you actually see what's happening on the grinding surface. It's pretty hard to beat it, in my opinion.
Start working with the sharpest tools you've ever owned and make sharpening the easiest and fastest part of your work. Buy your Worksharp today.